All right, you guys are getting a car video for today because I have not found the time to record. All right, but today I want to talk about the first Descendants. Yup, my bread and butter, my tuna sandwich. All right, my little guilty pleasure. Now, I think the last time I talked about First Descendants was when I was finishing Crisis Core, I think it was, or Armored Core, and I said I can finally go back to the First Descendants and catch up on the grind, right? So I kind of did, right? I think when I finished Armored Core, I decided to hop on. I went to get Ultimate Sharon. You know, no issue, right? But then there's two other things that I have to grind for, which is Keelan, the other poison descendant, and the dog, which is, I guess they're called fellows now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna grind for that. And Keelan and the dog might be the first things that I buy from this game that are not strictly cosmetic. And here's why I say that. I say that because the mission to get Keelan and the dog from are just abysmal. Like, okay, I've done, like, you know, the defense missions. I've done the Kuiper mining, whatever. All right, that's kind of like passive stuff. Like, I usually use those to like also grind for the amorphous materials, but I also use them for like leveling up other characters that I had previously like grinded for. So okay, I wasn't really stressed about doing that. But now with this new mission that I have to do, first of all, the drop rates. All right, come on, y'all know I am notorious for not getting good drop chances for stuff that I want to get. I mean, I've literally took like 120 plus runs just to get one part for an Ultimate Descendant, and that was after having to do like 80 or 90 plus runs to get another part for that same Descendant. So I don't even want to hear anything about skill issues or anything. It's strictly just RNG. Now, obviously, I'm going to play on the hardest difficulty so I can increase my drop chances. But I'm going to be honest, it doesn't increase the drop chances that much. I think it went from like 3% to 6% for one of the drop chances. And it went from like, what, 10% to 16% for another. Dog, that is terrible. And the fact that the mission is like 15 minutes long, or like, you know what? No, I should probably say 10 to 15 minutes long, depending on, you know, how you're running it. I mean, I'm just solo queuing it, so I'm getting whatever randoms come my way. I'm not running it with a full stack, you know, with the most optimized builds or anything. Shit, I'm even going in there with some not even max level descendants so I could at least level them up, you know, so I could form them and make them into builds that I want to. But man, you're telling me I gotta sit through a 10 to 15 minute mission for a 6% drop chance at best? That's ridiculous. Hey, keep in mind, let's say this, right? Let's say the 6% is more of like a guaranteed roll out of 100, right? So let's say I have realistically, I don't know, 15, 14 runs to do before it's actually a guaranteed drop. Keep in mind, that's 10 minutes per run at the fastest. So you're telling me I have to waste 2 hours and 20 minutes just to get a freaking one part? That's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not gonna grind for Keelan. I swear to God, it's been like 2 days since I last hopped on First Descendant, and I don't even feel guilty about it. Usually I feel guilty about not grinding or finishing the grind for something because I'm usually so committed to like doing that certain type of thing that I just totally disregard it. Like, I can literally hop on any other game and not even worry about it. I think I'm worried more about finishing the battle pass than I am getting Keelan and the dog because I've gotten everybody else. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just being crazy. But this was the same thing when Haley first came out. Like, her mission was solo, one, that was kind of ass. And it was just a little too hard for the casual player base. And you know what? Okay, if there's certain things to where it's difficulty locked, where you actually need someone with skill, like how a raid is. You actually need people with skill to obtain a certain item. All right, cool. I'm totally fine with that. If it's like a weapon, you know, or like a mod, I am completely fine with that. But you're literally locking away a whole character. And not to mention, this character was fucking overtuned. Like, release Haley is, dude, she was popping 20 plus million damage off of, I mean, I wouldn't say off of one ability, you know, you gotta proc your stacks and stuff like that. But bro, release Haley was one-shotting hard bosses. That's tough. Like, that really changed the fucking game. It was a little overtuned in my opinion. It looked really fun. But like, that's tough, all right? You know, I'll give them credit for making that Keelan slash dog mission, you know, co-op and stuff like that. It's not even that hard. I mean, the boss is a little bullet sponge, but whatever. I mean, I've dealt with bosses like that before. But man, that mission is long, dog. I got a life. I'll be honest with you. I have a life outside of this video game stuff. I want to do other things. I'm not going to waste my time doing that. So that's why I'm not even bothered about First Descendants right now. I'll be honest. I think I'm gonna just wait until the other chick comes out. But if they also add her as a drop mission reward for that same mission, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might just buy her. I'm not gonna even stress about getting them. Because I'll be honest, I kind of still want to play them. It's just doing that mission, that sucks. You know, like, oh, no, I can't. That's just, no, I can't. And you know what? Just to clear the wind or clear the air, all right, I wouldn't say I bought primes, but I used the plat to trade for the parts for that certain prime so I can get them, all right? Okay, maybe some of the plat was bought, but also the other sum or other half was also traded for, because I will literally just sit on Warframe .marketplace, all right? And I will just make a list, activate all, and just sit there for an hour or two waiting for everybody to DM me. So, listen, if you want to grind, if you got time for that, go ahead, do you. I ain't doing that. That's just, no. I'd rather do something else worthy of my time. Honestly. You know what? I would rather hop on Destiny and grind in the new dungeon or raid, whatever the fuck they got. I don't know. They got some dumb Echo stuff going on where it's like episodes or something like that. I don't know. That game is cooked, by the way. That game is deep fried. All right? It's literally just Warframe. Yeah, honestly, it's literally just Warframe now. And I think I heard the Soulframe beta or early access came out. Not the early access. It was definitely a beta. I think the beta came out because I saw some gameplay on Twitter, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested on signing up for it. It wasn't on Steam, so I might have to actually just get a client. But yeah, man, that's how I'm feeling right now. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Yes, honestly, yes, subscribe, because I saw an abysmal ratio on my analytics. Not too happy about that. So please subscribe. All right. I might not have the best upload schedule right now, but that's because I have some schooling to be done. But yeah, other than that, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.